Okay, and we enter. Come into the foyer. The fixtures and everything in here are pretty dated. Floors look good. I haven't turned the lights on yet, but floors look pretty good. Just from what I've seen so far. I haven't been upstairs. So you come in, we've got the foyer here, coat closet, your HVAC system's right there, thermostat. It's 2 zones, so there's gonna be a thermostat upstairs as well. You have double pane windows. This is your dining room here. What was that? Oh, natural light. Is there enough natural light in here? I'm sure that's what you're asking. I don't know. You know, we've seen, so the home faces due west. So this is west. This is due west. So the sun will be coming up that way into your kitchen, into the big, beautiful bay window. I was making a funny noise with my voice, but it is pretty. This is not real hardwood here. This is, I mean, it's almost like a little bit of a, that's fine. I thought there was a bevel to it, but I think it's the lighting plate tricks of my eyes. This almost looks like maybe pergo or engineered hardwood. It's kind of hard to say. You can always ask. It might even be in the listing. Like I said, I didn't look it up. Pantry. Yoink. Got some Fruit Loops in there. 2 scoops of raisins. You have tile countertops. Tile backsplash with a little harvest from the pictures of the garden, I guess. Again, here's the dining room. We have textured ceiling, you know, which was kind of par for the course, and well, let's say this was 93. Sorry, looking at my dates here. Yeah, 93. 2 zone. Well, this says 2 zone electric, and then the fireplace is gas. But I don't know. We'll do some investigating later. Just want to see if you guys like the general overall flow of the house first. Gas for the logs is what it says. Yeah, so there's our gas logs. If you wanted to brighten it up in here, you can always whitewash the brick. Some people think that's unholy, but it does kind of brighten things up. What would also brighten things up is if we did, if we sang, if we open this up. So that makes a huge difference. And you have dark trim in here. If you brighten the trim up, you know, paint it lighter colors. Again, you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea. I'm not against it. I actually recommend it when you have smaller rooms. Not saying this is a smaller room, but you know, that said, it is kind of a short wall. Like, where would you put your sofa? Looks like they have a cable outlet over there, and I don't see one over here, unless, oh, what's this? Yeah, there's a cable outlet there. But if you were gonna put the TV, whatever you guys plan on doing, a lot of people put them over top of the fireplace. You might wanna run up another line from the floor or whatever, or, you know, the right way to do it is tap into the wall. All right, let's keep this tour going before this video turns into an hour long. Here's your sink, double sink, garbage disposal. This is smooth top cooking. And I'll hit lights here in a second. I just want to give you guys a feel for the natural lighting in here. Excuse me. So this is the in-law suite. There's another stovetop in here. We would would want to check with our loan originator. I can't remember who you guys were using for your loan. I don't know if it was Charles Merrill or who you're using. But we would want to find out if your type of financing would allow for 2 stoves, because when the appraiser comes out, sometimes they will ding that as when it has its own separate interest. You guys can rent this place out. The fixtures are all dated. Either way, this is probably going to be a panel box. Don't tell me it's a dartboard. Panel box, yeah. 200 amp service. Oh, and just looking for the generator. Either way, and here's the other panel box here. Yeah, so I've had to do this before, where you go, you have 2 stoves in place. They will look at it as a multi-family dwelling, and multi-family dwelling, this takes you out to the garage here. They'll look at it as a multi-family dwelling, which changes that puts it on investor terms for, here's the full bath down here. Puts it as in investor terms for your loan, which typically carries, you know, at least a 20% down payment, and would change your interest rate as well. So that's all right, that phone call. Yeah, so what could happen is we'd have to take one of the stoves out. The easier one to take out, obviously, would be this one, just for appraisal purposes. When the appraiser comes back, take the stove and put it right back in place. Voila. Okay. All right. Let's go upstairs this way. You know what? Every time oh shoot, those are the only stairs. I turned around. It's funny. Whenever I see stairs leading to a kitchen, I was working with this one lady who. Her husband just called me. They're looking for a place again right now, just to let me know they were thinking about, they were looking. Here's your half bath here with your fishbowl toilet seat. Keeping it to the push test. It seems to be all right. Doesn't feel soft. Okay. Cultured marble. Yeah, it's dated. She specifically wanted a home where there was at least one staircase that came down into the kitchen. So anytime I see this, things like this, it makes me think about her. Alrighty, so that's fine as she called. That's like an engineered hardwood. Could be an LVP. I think it's engineered though. Utilities on the same level as the master. Just like we saw after, we're in a pan here, so that's good. Here's your water heater. Let's see if we can make out a date on it. I do not see one. If I had to guess, and they're hiding in the serial numbers, maybe 2009, maybe. That's probably about right. Okay. Alrighty. We'll go into, I'm assuming this is the master. I won't turn the lights on because we're gonna, nah, this isn't the master. No, this isn't the master. This is like it's a bedroom, but you can almost use it as like a game room. And remember, that's west, that's the front of the house. And I'll make this east, which would also be the rear of the house. So this is where the sun's gonna come up in the morning. That's where it's heading down. I have an air handler behind here with multiple, let's see, gracious. Alrighty. No, it's not gonna be easy. All right, hold on, I'm stopping the video for a second.